I stand here in the surf with sand in my shoes as my arse freezes. Scribe for hire. I write poems that don't rhyme to give you the shits. This country. Where else could I get paid to stand on a beach wanking?
Live from the Ed Sullivan Theater, it's time for The Late Show with David Letterman, with Paul Shaffer and the CBS Orchestra. Now here's the guy that makes Richard Stubbs look handsome, Dave Letterman. Yeah. Well, you know, what's going on with Bill and Hillary? Apparently things aren't going too well. I just saw Bill sleeping in Central Park with a squirrel. Who wrote that one? Huh? Did you write that one, Paul?
No, Dave, not
Did you write
me.
it, Paul?
No, certainly not.
You sure?
Certainly not, Dave.
You sure it wasn't you?
Sure it wasn't
Paul
me.
Shaffer, everybody. Paul Shaffer. Last time you wrote a gag for me that didn't work. Remember last time?
Sure, I remember.
Remember
Sure,
last time?
Sure.
Remember last time?
Yeah.
I remember last time. It went like this. So Paul, did you write this?
I'm sorry.
Did you write this for me, Paul?
I don't know what came over me, Dave.
You call this a joke?
So
This is crap.
It's
This is crap here. You know
It's
that?
absolute
And you know what we have to do?
What? Whoa! Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
You remember that, don't you, Paul?
Sure, Dave. I was in hospital for 3 months.
Ali skinny as a rake, Troy Dan bitten by trouser snake, Skacer's photos, they're not fake in TV week. Oscar time with Aussie's luck, 7 tries to pass the buck, Tonya says you can all get fucked in TV week. Don't forget your horoscope, Friends this week, guest stars the Pope, Doctor Who in Chicago, hope it's so piss week. It's TV week.
Is that a fat guy in the audience?
Woo!
Hey,
Wow.
a fat guy.
Fat guy.
So hey, what's your name?
Hank!
What's your name, fat guy?
Hank!
Hank.
Yeah.
Where do you hail from, Hank?
I'm from Queens.
Queens. Hey, fella, I asked you where you're from, not your sexual preferences. So stick around. We got Bill Clinton on the show tonight. We got Judge Judy on the show tonight. We got the boss, Bruce Springsteen, on the show tonight. It's gonna be a big one. Stay around. Don't go anywhere. Whatever. Oh, Peter. No gags, no jokes, no coloured-in doll form.
I'm pretty stressed, Ian.
You don't look very good.
No, I can't sleep. I've been tossing and turning all afternoon.
Are you sick?
Worse, I got a job interview.
Right.
No, it's not. I think I'm in with a chance.
Are you prepared?
I'm just a bit worried about the tattoo.
Oh, yeah, trying to cover it up.
No. It's $10 a letter, and I only had $30. F-U-C. Do you reckon I'll get the message?
I reckon you would be so much happier if you had a job.
Ooh.
No. Let's pretend I'm the interviewer, and you just do what you would normally do in an interview situation.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Come back. Come on, take this seriously, okay? Now, hello, Peter. I'm Ian. Take a seat.
I can't do furniture removals. I've got a crook back.
No, I'm pretending.
I'm not.
Okay, why do you want this job?
I don't.
Why do you think you're the right person for this job?
I'm not.
Okay, when can you start?
I can't.
Congratulations, you just got the job.
No, I haven't.
You're really not getting into this game, are you?
No, I'm not.
You know, the way you're going, you're never going to get a job.
I know.
But you could just end up on the human scrap heap.
I will.
You should be ashamed of yourself, you know?
I am.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying?
I are.
You know, every day I come in here and I work to try and create opportunities so that you can find a job. And what do? You come in here and just throw it in my face.
I do.
So what's the interview for?
Professor of Middle Eastern Linguistics at ANU.
You haven't got a hope in hell.
I know.
Years ago, when I was performing my one-man mime show at the Tivoli, a young actor visited me backstage. I've forgotten his name now, and he told me, quite without modesty, that he would one day be the biggest theatrical star this country had ever seen. Well, I smiled at the bravado of youth, warned him that actors were a notoriously competitive bunch, and then broke both his legs with a crowbar. Never saw the cocky bastard again.
There's something almost spiritual about running. Just you and your feet, you know? Pain. Sure, there's pain. But in a way, pain offers freedom. When you hit that wall, you've just got to climb over it. If it isn't too high, that is. When I'm training, I need a sports drink that replenishes my body. A drink that puts back everything that gets taken out. That's why I drink Sweat. Sweat's got all the minerals and irons that I need to keep me running. And it's got a great warm taste.
Sweat puts back what gets taken out.
Welcome back to The Late Show. I am your host, Dave Letterman. What do you think about that, Paul?
Yeah, Dave, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good, Dave. Pretty good, Dave. Hey, music boy. Remember last time you gave us a limp answer like that?
Sure,
Remember
Dave.
last time you gave a limp answer like that?
How could I forget?
Yeah, well, you know, I can't forget either. It goes like this.
Whoa! Oh.
Remember that, don't you, Paul?
Sure, Dave. I was in hospital for 6 months.
Well, getting back to the show. Well, you know, what can I say about our next guest? He's been around the block a couple of times. He likes the ladies. He's frankly white Southern trash. Put him together for the President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Step on up, Mr. Clinton. Step on up. Come on up here. So, try not to sit too much. Don't fuck around. So, Bill, may I call you Bill?
Well, just so long as I can call you Dave.
So tell me, what's been going down, Bill? Hey, Paul. Remember last time I went down on you? Remember last time I went down on you?
Sure, Dave, sure. I was in hospital for a year.
Seriously though, Mr. President, you're the head of state. I suppose that makes you the person who has the head job.
Whoa! Well, I've been trying to put that behind me, Dave, but your cheap shots ain't helping me none.
Well, you know, I'd like to take this opportunity to publicly apologize for making light of your situation, and you know, and as an American citizen, sir, I'd really like to, I'd like to extend the hand of friendship. That's what I'd like to do.
Thank you, Dave. You're a big man.
Thank you very much. Well, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate, shall we? Cigar?
The air rings with the excitement of young kids' beating hearts. 1,000 beaming faces watch as their idols do the right thing. These are more than just sportsmen. They are gods amongst men, clearing a noble path for our children to follow. Every move imitated, every action glorified. Our heroes, our role models, those drunken, brawling bastards.
I'm ugly spice and the phone don't ring and stuff. No one wants to get me up the duff. But if we get together and we have a hit, it won't matter if we look like shit. When I sing with you, I don't sound so bad. This song goes on and on. It just sounds so wrong. Even making bills in hell ain't looking very good. This duet is so wrong. Let's sing the next bit of the song. When I sing, I sound quite nice, but I speak just like a rough old mole.
Trying to get scary and pass, but they didn't want to know.
This song is crap. This song is shy. Let's eat the cookie. His jeans are way too tight.
I hope this song is over soon. Out of me with Sharon Noon.
This song sounds so wrong.
It just goes on and on.
This song sounds so wrong.
It just goes on and on.
Maybe space, please, Carl. I realize I was wrong.
Oh, blimey, you go on and on.
Well, it's my song.
Oh, come on, spice up your life, you loser.
Right, Marion. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, right. My name's Marion Crane, SWDF, that's single white divorced female. GSOH, good sense of humour. BSQP, bosom still quite perky. I guess I'm into the simple things in life. A simple walk along the beach, a simple meal with rich friends, a simple 3-day holiday aboard a 30-foot yacht somewhere off the coast of Mauritius, that sort of thing.
Marion, do first impressions count when you meet a man?
Oh, absolutely. From the ground up, his shoes should be Gucci and nothing less. Trousers, perhaps by a younger designer, Fabrice or Michel B. A suit by Yves Saint Laurent or Hugo Boss always looks nice. Perhaps set off by a smart Versace tie, a silk cravat, but hey, I'm not fussy.
And what makes you laugh, Marion?
Oh, jokes, humorous asides, poor people, men who wear tracksuits, stretched jeans, moccasins, you know, basically anything in the Russell Gilbert collection.
So, in a nutshell, what kind of man are you after?
Oh, I'm looking for a man who's interested in me for who I am, a man to share my life with, a man who'll walk with me in the rain, nestled beside me amongst a roaring fire, and dream the kind of dream that I dream.
Anything else?
Oh, a massive long schlong would be nice.
I can't count. Hey, buddy, Carver, can you help us out here?
Oh, sure. Yeah, look, it's really, really simple. There you go. And have a nice day. Dumb Yanks.
In the house? What do you want, you dorkhead?
Are the police after me?
No,
Hey, why would they be?
Because I'm wagging from school.
Wait till it's Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I'm just practicing for next week.
Hey. Do you smoke?
Oh, yeah, when I sat next to the heater in my Telly Stubbies pyjamas and caught fire, I smoked.
No, do you smoke cigarettes?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Where?
In the house.
No, you don't smoke.
Yeah, I do smoke.
Okay, here you go.
Light it.
I will when you turn it the right way around.
Come to where the flavour is.
Oh, you've never smoked, I can tell.
Oh, yeah, ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, go on, ha. Smooth.
Hey, watch this. I can suck it in through my mouth and then blow it out of my nose.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about the one where you breathe it in through your mouth and you blow it out your ears?
Oh, I can do that. That's really easy.
Well, go on then. Go on harder. You gotta go harder. You gotta strain in there harder. Come on, there's no smoke coming out of your ears yet. You gotta go really hard. Strain.
I'm straining as hard as I can.
Come on, harder. Why'd you stop? Nothing's come out yet.
Oh, yeah, it has. I gotta go home now.
Do you want a chewy so your mum doesn't smell your breath?
I don't think chewy will help.
G'day, and welcome to our Butte Century. What is a typical Aussie? Well, for most of us, he's the true son of the pioneers. A bit of a larrikin, but with a heart as big as Phar Lap's. Cheerfully making do with whatever this harsh but beautiful land can offer.
He's the Anzac, the drover, the swaggy, the bushman, the bush ranger, the bush tucker man, the bush whacker, the bush pig, the bush fire, the bushy, the bush kangaroo, Skippy, the great Aussie. We love the bush, and that's the image we'll be sticking with as we look back at over 100 years of true blue, dinky-dye buteness.
As the new century dawned, a bunch of lovable larrikin lawyers and politicians got their heads together for a bit of a chin wag and came up with a perler of an idea.
Cobbers, what we'd need is to get these colonies together into a fair dinkum nation.
Too right, old China. That's a bottle of an idea. Last one to finish writing the Constitution is a dead set drongo.
And so, in 1901, we became a bonza ridgy-didge federation.
When our Butte Century returns, we'll remember how a lovable young Don Bradman rode a big-hearted horse over the trenches at Gallipoli and into fair dinkum legend. Whoa. Whoa.
We go to the cupboard, we take out our colours, and the air is singing. This season, this is our time. Kids wave banners and I'm young again. I'm watching my heroes soar. Blow that whistle, ref. Send those balls bouncing. Ping, pong, send those balls bouncing.
I hold here in my right hand a copy of tonight's Top 10. This is a great Top 10. This was sent in by an Australian fellow by the name of Mr. John Elliott. And it's the, according to him, the top 10 things wrong with Australia. Mr. John Elliott. Ever heard of this guy, Paul?
Sure, I've heard of him, Dave. Yeah.
Okay, top of the list, number 10. What is wrong with Australia? You can't smoke in hospital. Number 9, you can't smoke in churches. Number 8, you can't smoke in iron lungs. Okay, number 7, from Mr. John Elliott. The top 10 things wrong with Australia. Number 7, those funny little black people. Number 6, Aboriginals. Number 5, the Collingwood Football Club. Number 4, puffs who don't drink beer. Mr. John Elliott, remember. Number 3, Sheilas who won't want to root me. Number 2, you're gonna love this one, Paul. Light beer. Things wrong with Australia, according to Mr. John Elliott. And number 1. The number 1 thing that John Elliott thinks is wrong with Australia. Here we go. Those f***ing assholes down the f***ing Dole office who don't f***ing smoke enough.
So I say to the intensive care surgeon, I say, is there anything I can do to help? You know, he goes, well, you better sit down. I said, is it bad news? He goes, no, you're standing on his oxygen hose.
What's up?
Oh, I'm supposed to meet Susie here, that's all.
Susie?
Yeah, wedding plans, you know, never end.
Mate, I think I should tell you something.
Yeah, what?
Well, Susie and I, we...
What?
Yeah, just happened.
And how did it just happen?
Well, you know, just took off our clothes and got into bed and, you know, we started just...
Don't tell me, don't.
One thing just led to another, mate.
It's disgusting. I'm speechless. What am I going to tell people? What am I going to tell my mum?
Your mum?
Oh, not my mum.
Mate, it just happened.
Oh, come on.
I was disguised as a insurance salesman. I went around to talk about policies. We had a few drinks. I might have mixed them a bit strong and at Sinatra records, dancing, and next thing, you know, took off our clothes and into bed, and things just got a bit crazy after that.
I'm devastated.
So what do you think you'll do?
I don't know. Go home? Try to forget about it? Walk the dog?
The dog's a border collie, isn't it?
All right, Travis, fire away.
Yeah, g'day girls. Travers is the name and loving's the game. So if you're all alone at home, get on the dog and bone and call me Travers Moorcroft. Thanks very much.
Oh, no, Travis, could you give us a little bit more information, please?
Oh, yeah, right. My mistake, sorry. 0401 234 765. See you soon, girls. Thanks.
No, Travis, tell us all about you, the man.
Oh, you're right. Well, I like to get away now and again, and lately there's been a few things holding me back, though.
Money, maybe? Or...
No, I'm a parole officer. And might as well tell you straight up, not very good at remembering birthdays, and I have killed a man. But if you were my lady, I'd do everything in my power to see that you were happy. I'd let you have your own space, let you go out on the weekends, let you cook and clean and iron for me. You know, I'd treat you like a princess. Of course, if you decided you didn't want to do any of those things, I'd have to teach you a lesson, wouldn't I? You know what I mean, don't you, Dolores? Hey, Dolores? Hey?
All right,
You know
thanks,
what I mean,
Travis. We might just finish it up there.
No, you can run, Dolores, but you can't hide, eh?
Welcome back. Our next guest has been dealing out punishment on TV for years, Paul.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Xena Warrior Woman.
Xena, that's funny, Dave. Real funny.
I am, of course, talking about Judge Judy. Please take a seat. If I may be permitted, here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Okay.
Yes, Dave.
So Judge Judy. Judge is your first name, huh?
You, Mr. David Letterman, sir, are a putz. You know, you sit there insulting people and calling them names. Why don't you get yourself a proper job?
Yeah, Dave, get a job.
Oh, and as for you, sir, you are a lily-livered little schmuck. Day in, day out, you're taking lip from this guy. Stand up for yourself, you little schmoo head.
Hey, Dave, look at me. I'm a little schmoo.
Enough already. Enough out of you and enough out of you. Now you, sir, are a very unkind and, dare I say, most probably a very unhappy man. And you, sir, are a weak-willed little gonad of a man.
Oh.
I find you both guilty.
Rent, the in-your-face contemporary musical, has taken audiences by storm. Now there's a sequel with even more attitude.
525,600 empties. Had to clean out the yard. There's bong water in the carpet, mold on the walls. We've got to work very hard. No, not me. I'm a drug-addicted performance artist. So take this Russian pill,
and you can start work on the loo.
525,600 cigarette butts and a dead rat under the sink. There's chips and there's stains and there's stuff in the drains. Here's hoping we can get rid of the stink.
After you've paid the rent, there comes a time for getting your bond back.
We scrubbed down every surface
and cleaned out every crack.
Please, can we have our bond back?
I've inspected the premises and found a little spot on the inside of the oven. So I'm going to keep the lot.
From the people who brought you Rent, getting your bond back. Coming soon to a theatre near you.
Everyone is beautiful in their own special way. So sang 70s pop star Ray Stevens. Clearly, he'd never set eyes on Narelle here. She's distressingly ugly. Auntie Narelle. And with a loser smile like that, it's no wonder that she's viewed by friends and family alike as a scraggy old scrubber. Narelle has what's known in the trade as shitty teeth. And that means a shitty smile, which is hardly the way to win a new job or indeed pull a root. But now there's a simple answer. Suzanne Sheeney's Miles of Smiles range for a winning smile every time, just like this one. For the budget conscious, there's a Suzanne Sheeny smile on a stick, priced at just $12.95. Slightly more upmarket is the Suzanne Sheeny Tooth and Gum Deluxe, available from the Suzanne Sheeny Institute of Cosmetic Research or your local milk bar. Next, made from all natural ingredients and for the more discerning slappers amongst you, Suzanne Sheeny's Quarter O Orange. But some of you need much, much more. Your mouths are full of teeth that are little more than rotting, blackened, stinking stumps or wobbling about in festering, flabby gums. Sound familiar, Narelle? Don't worry. Soon you'll have a smile like this one. Thanks to Suzanne Sheeny's Painted Smile, number 37. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that Suzanne Sheeny's Painted Smile, number 37, looks a lot like liquid paper. Well, there's a good reason for that. It is liquid paper, with just a hint of jojoba. When we come back, we'll see Narelle transformed from ugly swamp creature to ugly swamp creature with a lovely smile.
Hey, stranger. Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger, we're talking to you.
Hey, stranger. Sorry?
Stranger.
Nah, I'm Bob. I could have sweared that was stranger.
Keith? Keith, you're on.
Just like TV and stuff and that, is it?
Yes, yes, it is.
Chair. Do I, like, talk to the camera and sort of thing like that and stuff?
Yes.
So when do we start?
Anytime you like, Keith.
All right. How about tomorrow then? Is that all right?
Well, now's probably best, Keith.
What about if we come back?
No.
Thursday afternoon?
No, no. And let's get rid of those chips, shall we? All right, off you go, off you go.
My name's Keith, and I like eating chips.
Not to me, to the camera, not to me.
I like eating chips. And I feel like pretty weird and stuff, talking about personal things to the camera and stuff and that.
Keith, just pretend that the camera is a woman.
Do you put out?
Time for Telly Stubbies. Time for Telly Stubbies. Telly Stubbies.
Sitting Stubbies.
Big beer bellies.
This week, the Telly Stubbies are graduating from the police academy. After a life of crime, they have seen the error of their ways and have decided to devote their lives to fighting crime. Don't worry, children. The law's in good hands with the Telly Stubbies. It's their first day in the job, and already the Telly Stubbies are doing good work. Look, says Blah, a bad man. The streets are rife with crime, says Tipsy. But how will we punish him? I know, says Parrow. Let's take his money. Yay, they all say. Making sure the roads are safe for everybody is an important part of a policeman's job. If you drink and drive, you really are a bloody idiot. Sometimes policemen have to go undercover. They are about to smash a big international drug ring. But who are the Mr. Bigs of the gang? Hang on, Telly Stubbies. You're beating up your own friends. The Telly Stubbies love being police, don't they, boys and girls? Say bye-bye, Telly Stubbies.
Welcome back, gals. Now, it might seem like I've applied quite a lot of Suzanne Sheeney's painted smile here, but you have to remember, Narelle is fearfully ugly. Normally, one coat should be sufficient. I say normally, but in this case, we've gone 143 coats. And don't forget, $1 from every Suzanne Sheeney product you purchase goes towards helping a young child in Africa buy some lippy. Or maybe some rouge. Now, Narelle has to keep her mouth absolutely still while her teeth set, which should only take about, 2, 3, possibly 4 months. And to make sure the little tart doesn't bugger up all my good work, she'll have to be fitted with some braces. Suzanne Sheeney braces, of course. Lower away, Ken!
Come on!
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Pick her up!
All right, settle down, mate.
Are you tired of waiting for ATM services?
Yes, I am.
You know you don't have to.
But this is the only ATM for blocks.
I'm a bank.
Don't be stupid.
I am. Ever since the deregulation of the banking industry, I am, subject to fulfilling certain conditions, perfectly entitled to trade as a financial institution. And I have. Noel Pettigrew Investment and Finance Bank, providing financial security since February. How can I help you?
Well, I was just after $20 for my lunch.
Certainly.
Oh, thanks. Great.
That'll be subject to a $25 service fee.
Well, can I have another $5?
Certainly.
Well.
Thank you, and thank you for banking with me.
Hello. And just where have you been?
Out.
Out. Out. Is that the best you can do?
Mate, what are you talking about?
I have been worried sick. You never write, you never call, you never tell me anything.
Mate, you are not my mother.
Are you wearing clean underpants today?
I can't tell you what I've been doing. It's hush-hush.
Understood. You want a coffee, mate?
Oh, questions. All right, you've broken me. If you must know what I'm doing, I'm undercover. Deep cover. I'm deep and I'm undercover.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Yeah, I'm in with a pretty rough lot too.
What are we talking here, mate? The mafia?
The Scouts.
Good God. How long have you been an undercover scout?
2 meetings and a jamboree.
Oh.
Mate, it's starting to play with my mind. It's messing with my mind. It's like living 2 lives. Plus, they got me doing some pretty sick, pretty evil stuff.
Bobber job?
Yeah.
Bottle drives?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, not rubbing 2 sticks together.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I knew you were a copper.
What gave it away, the moustache?
Yeah, that and the time you shot Bagheera in the middle of Hoppo Bumpo.
Right now, you're finished, Arcala. Your days of flogging wonky woggles are all over.
That's what you think.
Look out, Harrow. It's a knot. It's a sheep shank.
Okay, Arcala. Put down the sheep shank.
Like hell, you dickwads.
No, we've got one chance and one chance only, Harrow. Go with me on this one. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Jesus, Gooch, what'd you shoot him for?
Mate, one thing I learned going undercover with the Boy Scouts, always be prepared.
Yeah.
He was a shit-out singer anyway. And
Gig gang,
gilly, 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 wash.
smiles now. Aren't we, Narelle? Why don't you take a little walk for us and see how your new smile feels? Hasn't worked, has it? Well, still, next week with a bit of fly wire and some shredded newspaper, I can show you how to make Narelle here into a nifty little bird aviary. Bye-bye.
Evergreen favorite of ours here on The Late Show is the man himself, the boss, the one and only Bruce Springsteen.
Down on myself, down on my luck. I passed McDonald's, KFC, and Taco Bell. 7-Eleven gives me a thrill. I buy a Slurpee and a Chup Chup, a jelly donut and a salad. I buy a Playboy and a penthouse too. Uncle Sam, where are you? I'm flashing back to Yanni. Not that I win, but I heard it was really bad. If only they had Pizza Hut in Saigon. Deep and pizza forever.